Hi guys, today I'll be planting lemongrass, and this is a photo of what it looks like when it's mature, and thank you to my friend Kimmy for letting me use her photo in this video. So this is my lemongrass that I propagated from stalks that I got from the Asian market, and I'm gonna go plant them. Excuse me. Why do you guys love these shoes so much? My ducklings love these shoes. Okay, I can't walk when you guys are messing with me. I have to start off by separating these because the roots are really tangled into each other, but they're actually not difficult to separate. And messing with the roots a little bit is not going to hurt the plant because this is a grass. It's super vigorous, so you can get away with being quite rough with them. Propagating these was really easy. I just bought the shoots at the Asian market, and then I peeled off a few layers of leaves and stuck it in a glass of water, and I kept them in there for a couple of months, and sure enough they rooted up pretty quickly even in the winter time. I'm going to plant these in the same area that I planted the taro because it's really boggy here, and lemongrass likes to grow in the same conditions that rice does, so if you could plant them on the edge of your pond, that's really great space for them. Lemongrass is widely used as an insect repellent for mosquitoes, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Even if you crush this up and made oils out of them, it's not a very effective mosquito repellent. However, it is an excellent bee attractant, so you can use the oils to attract bees or to catch swarms. It's really amazing. I like to use it for cooking. It's a really popular herb for Asian cooking, and I make lemongrass chicken, which I'm going to be making at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So that's why I want to grow it, and I just love it. I love lemongrass chicken and lemongrass pork, and I like to add it to marinades. It's just amazing. It has so much flavor. I'm just planting these a few inches deep. They don't need to be planted very deep, and these should spread quite quickly. They're pretty vigorous, so I'm excited to see these bunch up and grow a bunch of lemongrass for me. Lemongrass can tolerate full sun, part sun, and even shade, so you can plant them just about anywhere on your property and they should thrive. Alright, I've got these planted up. Now I want to plant a few in a pot and see how they do in a pot, just in case I lose these for some reason, because there's a bunch of animals on this property, so I have no idea if they'll go over there and knock them down. So I'm going to plant a couple of them up in a pot and see how they do. Alright, it's time to make some dinner. Here is the recipe for the spicy lemongrass marinade that I'll be using to make some spicy lemongrass chicken. I'm going to start dinner now, and I'm using this lemongrass shoot. You only want to use the white part of the shoot, and you're going to cut off the tough end. To reveal this white section, you have to peel off several layers of leaves. So we're going to cut this up and chop it very finely. This is really, really important. It needs to be very fine because lemongrass is quite stringy, and it's almost like a bamboo texture if you're not too careful, because this white, even though this white part is the more tender part of the plant, it's not tender. So you want to make sure that you chop this up really fine like this. In this bowl, I have about 5 garlic cloves finely chopped, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and about 5 Thai chilies chopped up. And I'm adding my lemongrass to this mixture, and this will be my marinade. Oh, you also need 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now you'll mix this up, and we're going to add this to 1 to 2 pounds of chopped up chicken thighs. I'm going to let this marinate for about 10 to 15 minutes while I'm getting my other vegetables and rice ready. Now I'm frying up the chicken with the marinade. You're going to pour the entire contents of that bowl into your cast iron pan, and I've also added some chopped up spring onions. I was so hungry I forgot to do a finished video. But we serve this usually with cilantro and spring rolls or a salad on the side, but this is all I have left because I was scarfing down